If you want marketing that actually brings customers and not just likes and follows, then it's in your best interest to watch this video till the end. I'll be breaking down everything step by step in a way that is going to be easy for you to implement. The first thing I need to understand is that marketing is not just about posting endlessly, it's about clarity. It's about knowing exactly who you serve, how you serve them, the problem that you're helping them solve, and how exactly your business solves this problem for them. The issue is that a lot of people are following virality on social media, trying to get their content to be viral without actually taking these basic steps that are the base for your business. Who is your ideal customer? That's where you should start from. Who is the ideal person that this my business is actually a target to? Let me take an example with my business, Go Digger by K. Go Digger by K is a business that provides people with personal development tools that helps them to live a better life, helps them to be more intentional about their goals and objectives, and actually accompanies them on the journey of working on their goals and objectives so that is eventually going to become a reality for them. So it's like their accountability partner that takes them every step, reminds them about the things that they really want to do, and makes it easier for them to actually hit these targets through using these tools in the best way that they're supposed to use them. So if I'm supposed to talk about my ideal customer, let's say I want to describe my customer avatar. So customer avatar is basically like this person is your customer. This is how your customer is. It does not mean that this is how all your customers are, but it's just like, okay, this is how my customer is. I don't know if you guys are getting it. So I want to give you an idea of my customer avatar for Good Kabaki. I'll say Rose is a 25-year-old lady. She works in a bank as an account manager and she equally runs a business on the side. So she tries to find ways that can help her to balance both running her business and working her corporate job such that she's going to be successful in both areas. She enjoys watching personal development content that is going to help her to grow. Social media platforms that she uses often are YouTube and TikTok, Instagram. And I hope you guys see where I'm getting at. So this is exactly how specific you're supposed to be about defining the ideal customer for your business, because that is what makes it easy for you to know who to target when you're marketing your business. So you know the kind of words to use because you know the kind of person that you're addressing. So you see that when you know your ideal customer, you know the kind of words to use that are actually going to strike that person because that's the person that you are targeting. So after knowing who your ideal customer is, the next step is coming up with an actual strategy. Because you know who exactly you want to serve, you come up now with a marketing strategy. So you're supposed to think first of all about serving people, giving them value before thinking about selling to them, because people buy from people that they know, they like, and they trust. So, how do you get people to know, like, and trust you? Is through the valuable content that you post. The mistake that you should not make is every day you're posting about buy from me, buy from me, buy from me. Just because you post and you tell people to buy from you does not mean that you're giving them value and you're eventually going to get them to buy from you. Of course, it happens that you can get a few customers from proceeding that way, but the way for you to actually really build a business that stands firm and is going to be long lasting is that you first of all lead with value. So it means that you look at your business. Okay, this is the type of business I'm running. I'll go back again to Growth Car by K. I'm running a business talking about helping people to really achieve their goals and go for what they really want. So if I want to talk about how can I provide these people with value, I'll be thinking about, okay, it means I should make content that is going to help them. So I can make content about, okay, how to plan effectively or how to manage your time or how to, so people really start getting, like they already start liking me or trusting me because I'm able to help them in these little ways through this short, straightforward content that I'm probably posting maybe on TikTok, they're able to connect with me based on these things that I'm helping them with. So you lead with that, you lead with value. When people find you valuable, when people enjoy the value that they get from watching your content, then now it's going to be easier for them to make a decision to buy from you because of the value that you have already given them for free. In this age and time now where AI is very, very rampant and equally has a very, very useful side of it, what you can even do to help yourself ease your stress is you can actually go to ChatGPT and talk to ChatGPT like, okay, tell ChatGPT, this is my business, I run this business, and these are the people I serve. Help me to come up with a marketing strategy that leads with value and I can be able to eventually pitch my products to my audience. So ChatGPT is actually going to come up with a marketing strategy for you, the type of content that you're going to post maybe on a daily basis. So you can actually come up with a full-blown content calendar, the marketing strategy, that's the videos that you're going to post that are going to keep on enticing your customers and eventually getting them to buy. But one important thing as well in your marketing is that you need to make sure that you're ending your videos with a call to action. You're telling people, oh, this is what you should do next. Because if you don't tell people what to do next, they can finish watching your content and then, okay, it's good, on to the next. But when you finish giving people value, in some of the videos, you can end with, okay, if you need a tool that can actually help you to ease your work of setting your goals and tracking your progress, then I have the Goal Digger Planner for you that is going to serve as this tool that is going to accompany you on a daily basis, and you will not have to stress about doing this thing. So if you're interested in getting this product, see the link in my bio. I'm just telling you about how you can end your video. So if you're doing content, you've given them value, then now you can propose your product to them at the end. Okay, now you can get this. Instead of starting with, oh, I sell planners, come and buy my planners. Of course, there's some content that you're going to post that is straight up marketing. But before you go into marketing, first of all, provide people with value so that if, for instance, somebody stumbles on your video online or you're telling them to buy something, if they click and enter your page, you'll see that, okay, this person actually has valuable content that they've been posting, and it's going to be easier for them to make a decision to buy from you because of the value that you have already been providing for people online. I hope I'm getting it clean and clear. So the different ways now that you can market your business is the post that you make. You can post on TikTok. I feel like now TikTok favors businesses more than Instagram. So personally, concerning business, I post both on Instagram and TikTok. I feel like if you have to choose just to be on one platform because you want to go all in, I will recommend TikTok. However, I also need to use my Instagram because I link my Instagram to Facebook and then I'm able to run sponsored adverts, which is another thing that I am about to talk about. Because with just your content, you're trying to market to people. So people are seeing your content based on the way the platform positions the content in front of them. But now, what you can do to accelerate your growth is because you've gotten clear on who your target market is, you can now sponsor the advert so you can be able to reach a wider audience and not just any type of audience, but the audience that suits your business, the audience that suits your target market, such that it actually yields now results at a faster rate because you've sponsored adverts and you're reaching more people in a particular period of time compared to how you would have gotten to that large number of people if you were just relying on organic reach based on how the platform is going to push your videos to other people. So there's the normal marketing of getting to people normally, just posting normally on TikTok or Instagram and even WhatsApp. WhatsApp is a place where people even easily connect with you. So if you equally post the content that you're posting on those different platforms, you also post them on TikTok. It's also going to help you to be able to get customers from WhatsApp. And then moving on, aside this reaching people organically, you can now sponsor adverts. So the main thing about marketing your business is the fact that you are leading with value. And because you're leading with value, people get to learn a lot from you and they begin to know you, like you, trust you, and then they can easily buy from you. If there's anybody that is interested in learning how to run their adverts by themselves, they want to be able to do it and not have to pay anybody, then there's a course that I took and it helped me so much. I used to know how to run my adverts, but it just opened my eyes to a lot more things I need to take into consideration when running adverts, things like the content, the kind of content to post, and the kind of people to target, and all of that. It is all included in this course. So if you're interested, I'm going to link it below. So you can click the link and sign up and learn if it's something that is going to serve you running your business in this time and age. So I'll just reiterate again that in order to come up with a really, really detailed, structured marketing plan for yourself. Of course, you can brainstorm and come up with something for yourself, but if you want to refine it, you can go to ChatGPT. You don't have to necessarily use the paid version, even the free version can help you get started and it's going to tell you, okay, this is how you can go about it. And you go on to work on your content and market your business the right way because you have clarity, you know who exactly you're serving, you know their problem, and so your content is addressing their problem and helping them, and in turn, they'll trust you enough to buy from you. If you have any particular questions, you have something that you need clarity on, don't hesitate to ask in the comment section and I'm going to reply you. Or if you need a video, I'm definitely going to do a video on that. Stay tuned for the next video. I'm actually running a marketing series. So all of the videos that are going to be coming up are going to be in relation to starting your business, running your business, marketing your business, scaling your business. If this is what you're interested in, then you don't want to go far. You just need to subscribe right now and turn on your notification bell such that you don't miss the next video. If you missed the previous video, I did a video on how to start your business. So do well to watch that and see you in the next video. Ciao.